All right, so one of the lessons that I really had to learn through a lot of pain is to stop wanting men who were disinterested or emotionally unavailable. I had a pattern of desiring men who were attractive, successful, respectful to me in all ways, but disinterested to some extent, either disinterested or emotionally unavailable. And I kind of started noticing in myself, after many years of limerence and pain and obsessing over and crying over, that there was a part of me that enjoyed the game that I thought I could win of getting his attention. Like, I could feel that I was like trying to get his attention, and that I thought I could, and that would be fun. But it never worked, and it doesn't work that way. The way that I finally saw my pattern, the way I finally saw my pattern and broke free of it was thanks to a friend of mine. We were taking a walk on the pier, and she was telling me about the relationship she had with her ex-husband, how they fought all the time. They would get in these arguments, and they would fight and, verbally disagree. And I was just so baffled because I don't like fighting. It's a turnoff. I would rather do a silent treatment than fight, which is not any healthier, but it's more peaceful, okay? I do not like all this fighting and arguing. It's not my thing. But she liked it, and some people do. They kind of get sucked into this fighting thing. And as she was talking, I was like, why do you want to be with someone who fights with you? Like, I was just baffled. And as we kept walking and then talking, and I was telling her about this guy who was blowing me off, and then she asked me, why do you want someone who doesn't want to be with you? And the blinders came off. I saw it so clearly for the first time that the hook was released from me. I saw this as a pattern, as a choice that I was making. And why was I making that? Why was I doing that? And it just released it from me. And the why question is actually very powerful, because one time I was in a phone conversation with a couple that was arguing back and forth, and she was really yelling at him, just like really, she was being nasty. So I said in that phone call, where did you learn to yell like that? And she instantly became quiet, because it turned it back in on herself. So these why questions are really, really powerful. Why do you want someone who doesn't want you? Where did you learn to yell like that? Okay? These questions they stop the usual mind pattern and turn things inward in a new direction, and can cause you to really wake up. So for those of you who go after people who are abusive, why do you like someone who abuses you? Why do you want someone who neglects you? Why do you want to be with someone who isn't interested in you? Originally, initially people have like certain delusions. I can make someone be interested in me. I can make someone less, and if you're like abusive guys or guys who yell, I can make someone see the way. I can make them be different. I can change them. That is a delusion. Do you know how much work it is to change yourself? I've been trying to change myself for years. It's hard work to change ourselves. Try changing yourself. Try to stop eating sugar. Try to get up earlier. Try to get your ass to the gym and lift some heavy shit. It's hard. It's hard. Even though you know you kind of want to do it, it's hard. Now you're going to try to change someone else. You got to make them want to do it and then do it. You can't. It's a delusion. The idea of changing someone to want you, desire you, treat you better, become more interested, it's a delusion. It's a delusion. I have spent, oh my God, you know, you probably can relate. If I just say the right thing, I can make this person change. If you're dealing with someone who's an alcoholic, let's say, or someone who is just a way you want them to be different. If I can just say the right thing, you'll see the light and you'll change. That's a delusion. It's a delusion. Okay? It's a delusion. People are who they are. I don't want someone changing me either. You want people to come around and change you? Because for every person that I wanted to change, if they would have tried to change me, I would have been like, there's the door. I don't want anyone telling me what to do. It's a boundary violation. Trying to change someone is a boundary violation of their autonomy, and it's disrespectful. It's kind of manipulative and controlling. We might not realize it. You know, it's disrespectful of seeing that person as an individual entity who are doing exactly what they want to do. We have to just be who we are and be around people whose company we enjoy and be willing to let people go. So I'm going to keep this video short because I think this is a super important video and I hope more people will watch it. Painful lessons I learned about trying to change people, trying to make guys like me. Why? No more. That stopped a couple years ago. That's gone. You know, I'm still working on some other little minor things, but that's what makes life super fun. Now I'm trying to change myself. I'm not trying to change other people anymore. I'm just trying to change myself so that I'm more powerful and more attracted to healthy people and people who want to be with me, frankly. Thank you for watching my video.